Welcome to my channel. My name is Lorraine and I help people live with passion, purpose and positivity. And the topic of today's video is secret revealed, you must try. And in this instance, I'm talking about inspiration. I've called it a secret because I think a lot of people don't realise that they're being inspirational, and I'm going to show you how and show you why you should use your inspiration. If you want to know more, please carry on and watch this video. Inspiration, what is it? It means in spirit, and it's a sudden and brilliant and timely idea. And often people are inspired by other people, and you can be inspirational yourself. And I've called it a secret because I think a lot of people don't realise when they're being inspirational. And I want you to become more aware of being inspirational and how it affects other people. I mean, I deliberately on this channel hope to inspire people, and I do it like deliberately, but a lot of people don't do it deliberately. It's just the way they are, and they inspire people wherever they go. And you know, when you become aware of it, you can do it more often. I mean, you might be inspiring people when you go to work, when you do something really good at work, when you're working so hard on this project and it's going to benefit a lot of people. You have your head down all the time and you're being very, diligent and very efficient in your work. And your co-workers are looking on and thinking, wow, look at him, look at her. I'm going to be like that too. So your inspiration affects other people. And you can be inspirational just by doing small things. And I know recently when we've had the lockdown and everything, there's a lot of people that have been inspirational and they just did it behind closed doors without anybody knowing. And they're heroes to my mind, especially people in the NHS. But people were delivering food parcels to people in the community who didn't have any money or weren't able to go out, or knocking on neighbours' doors to see if they're okay. So that's being inspirational. And, become aware of it and know that you're always being watched all the time. So, you want to be inspirational. You don't want to be the opposite, like if you're angry or anything, that's not being very inspirational. But I want to give an example of someone who I found very inspirational, and she didn't realise she was inspirational, and to be fair, I didn't think about it at the time that she was inspirational because she died nearly 2 years ago, and her name's Karen. And she was a dear friend. She was a best friend of mine. There was a group of us and we were, best friends, and we used to go out having loads of fun. Used to go to pontins, dressing up and dancing and having fun. But Karen was the most kindest person you could ever wish to meet. She every photograph that she's in with my group of friends, she's got her arm round everyone, and she always has a kind word to say about people. And kindness was she was notorious for being kind. And since she died, people have said, yes, she listened to my story, yes, she helped me over this really tragic situation that I was in. And it's been emerged that Karen has been so inspirational in people's lives. She never had a bad word to say about anybody. And she was truly inspirational. Not only was she beautiful on the inside, she was beautiful on the outside. If you saw her, which I'm going to put some pictures up, she's like Marilyn Monroe. Very, very attractive, very, very photogenic. I mean, if we went out with her, all the heads would turn to her, and me and my friends say, what's wrong with her, But no, we got used to it in the end. She was very, very beautiful and had a beautiful figure, lovely blonde hair and a lovely smile. And it wasn't until she actually passed away that it became evident how inspirational she was. And one of her signature mantras and attitudes in life was, this too shall pass. And I often wonder what she'd have thought of, the pandemic and the lockdown and everything. And she would have said this too shall pass. And that's what's happening now, isn't it? But a few weeks ago, me and my friends and her daughter and her partner, we went on to a place called Windmill Hill to celebrate her birthday. It was her birthday in July, and it was amazing actually. We stood on Windmill Hill and looked out over the scenery because she loved the town of Hitchin, and there was like a commemoration plaque on a bench that, you know, had been done for her, which her daughter had arranged and her partner. And on the plaque it said, I'm going to read it out: "Put aside all stressful thoughts and focus on what is beautiful now." And that is typical of Karen. Typical of Karen. She would say that, you know, always positive, always smiling, always happy. And if I was out and she'd walk into the room, I'd have this feeling of, oh, it's going to be right now, you know, because she had this aura about her. And like I said, you know, she turned her heads wherever she went. And she always wore high heels, not just small heels, like 4-inch high heels in the day, all the time. Very, very glamorous. And she said that she couldn't actually walk with flat shoes in the end. And she always looked immaculate, you know, beautiful dresses, like that showed her figure off. And, you know, everyone would say, oh my God, your dress sense is amazing. And it was. She's truly inspirational person. But she would play that down if we said to her, oh, Karen, you know, people love you wherever you go. You know, you turn people say just, oh, no, I don't. She'd play it all down all the time. And I did think she was inspirational when she's alive, but since she's died, it seems like, you know, all these stories are coming together of our friends, of how inspirational she was. She's definitely left a mark on this world, and she's definitely looking down on her friends and still inspiring us. We still talk about her all the time. She'll be loved forever. So yeah, so inspiration. Are you being inspirational? You know, be aware of your inspirational, because, you know, just small things in life where you're being kind, or you're saying a nice word to somebody, you're being inspirational, and that has a knock-on effect. That person will be inspirational. Say, wow, I want to be like that. I want to be inspirational. And they'll go on to be inspirational, you know? So, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Blessings to you, my friends. Much love and namaste.